Welcome back to Mantana channel. It's movie review time, where we explore movies with profound psychological themes. Today, let's dive into Netflix's Do Patti, written by Kanika Dhillain and directed by Shashanka Chaturvedi, starring Kriti Sanon, Kajol and Shahir Sheikh. This movie is much more than a thriller. It's a poignant mental health narrative.
Do Patti movie revolves around identical twins Soumya and Shaili, played brilliantly by Kriti Sanon. Through their tumultuous relationship, the movie explores deep-seated psychological issues like PTSD, childhood emotional neglect, sibling rivalry, and domestic violence.
Soumya's character is a textbook example of how adverse childhood experiences can shape mental health. Her hypersensitivity, low self-esteem and anxiety stem from growing up in a household overshadowed by domestic violence and parental neglect. These unresolved traumas later manifest in her adult life, affecting her relationships and self-worth.
On the other hand, Shaili embodies a domineering personality, marked by jealousy and hostility toward her twin. Her unhealthy competition with Soumya points to sibling rivalry disorder, a condition rooted in deep-seated insecurities. These dynamics add layers of complexity to their bond, illustrating how trauma can impact siblings differently.
The movie also delves into the cycle of domestic violence, often called the replay phenomenon. Soumya marries a man who mirrors her abusive father, and she finds herself trapped in a situation eerily similar to her mother's tragic fate. This chilling portrayal sheds light on secondary trauma, the scars left by witnessing violence.
As Soumya's mental health deteriorates, she resorts to self-harm, haunted by guilt and fear. Her repeated statement, "It's all my fault, I'll be killed like my mother," reflects the devastating impact of unresolved trauma and the weight of generational cycles of abuse.
It's all my fault. I could not save her. He murdered Ma that night. I could not save her. It's all my fault.
In a turning point, Shaili puts aside her animosity and supports her sister. Together, they take legal action against Soumya's abusive husband. This powerful moment highlights the importance of breaking the silence around domestic violence and standing up for justice.
One of the film's most moving scenes is Shaili's courtroom confession. She admits to being a silent witness to their mother's death and expresses regret for her inaction. This acknowledgement underscores the courage it takes to confront past mistakes and break free from generational trauma.
Do Patti teaches us valuable lessons. Silence enables abuse, and speaking up is crucial. Trauma doesn't disappear, it lingers and shapes lives in unexpected ways. Domestic violence harms not just individuals but entire families, creating cycles of dysfunction. Family support, therapy, and healthy childhood development are vital to healing.
Do Patti isn't just a film, it's call to action. It reminds us the importance of resilience, courage, and breaking the cycle of abuse. If you or someone you know is facing domestic violence or struggling with mental health issues, please reach out for help. Together, we can create a safer, kinder world.